Welcome back to the program, everybody. We are getting set for the start of a brand new basketball season here in the Des Moines area. And joining us now live is Ryan Grant. He is the president of the Iowa Wolves basketball team. Hey, Ryan, how are you, man?
I'm doing well, Lou. Thank you for having me today.
Yeah, we are very proud to have you here today because we're very excited that the Wolves are back in town and the season opens this weekend.
That's right. It's been 21 months since our last home game, Lou, so we're excited to get everybody in the building.
Wow, and that's what we want to talk about. Boy, it's been a long 21 months, hasn't it? And but all the adjustments that had to be made and all the different things and all the regulations you had to follow, how much of a relief is it to everybody over at the Wolves?
It's a huge relief, especially after playing our last season at Disney. You know, we were in a bubble. So it is going to be so nice to have fans back in the arena cheering on the Iowa Wolves.
Now, people are hearing the Iowa Wolves. Maybe there's some folks watching right now. They're saying, Wolves? What do you mean the Iowa Wolves? Explain what the Wolves are all about.
You bet. So we're an NBA G League team. We're part of the Minnesota Timberwolves family of franchises. So it's the Timberwolves, the Iowa Wolves, the Minnesota Lynx, and our esports team, T-Wolves Gaming. So we're based out of Minnesota. We're here in Iowa. This is our 15th year in Des Moines. So it's 15 in the 5-1-5 for us. You know, we're excited about this upcoming season and just engaging the community and the fans and everything that we do.
Right now we see a Howl towel. They just showed a picture of that on the screen. And apparently those are going to be available for fans, right?
We've got 1,000 Howl towels for the first 1,000 people that walk in the doors. So come in, be early, grab them.
Now, when you grab the towel, you automatically have to go howl when you grab it, right?
You have to howl. There's no doubt about it. You have to howl.
As a matter of fact, that's part of the requirements. Yeah, we'll just put that as a caveat here. That's part of the requirements. When you grab a towel, you have to howl. And talk about what else is going on, because the tickets for the game, you talk about reasonably priced.
You know what? There isn't a cheaper ticket in town for this opening night. You can go to iawolves.com, click on opening night link, and get a $5 or $10 ticket. They start at $5. I'm telling you, it is the best money that you can spend right now.
And did I also see on there, what, $2 beer night too?
I mean, who doesn't like $2 beers, Lou? Come on.
No, you got to have fun. Right? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's exactly.
Have some fun.
That's what we saw right there. And we're talking about the quality of players here that really make an impact when it comes to the NBA. And there are so many G League players that are in the NBA. Throw out some statistics here because there's some very, very impressive stats.
Yeah, you know, starting the year this year, we'll have 42% of the NBA has played in the G League. So you're seeing NBA talent on our floor every night. At the end of last year, we had 54% of the league that had played in the G League. As we look at the Milwaukee Bucks, the world champion Milwaukee Bucks last year had 11 players on their roster that played in the G League. It is growing, and we are such an integral part of the NBA and the development of NBA players. What you see night in and night out on our floor is NBA talent.
How about that? And speaking of NBA talent, you mentioned the Timberwolves in Minnesota, and it sounds like we have somebody at the head of the ship here guiding everything that is from the Timberwolves organization.
That's right. Our new head coach, Jeff Newton, was an assistant coach last year with the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's been assigned here to Iowa as our head coach. He loves the G League. He loves what's going on. He's absolutely embraced Des Moines, and he's really excited to be here. Plays a great style of game. So what you're going to see is fast-paced, up and down, a lot of three-pointers, a lot of dunks, you know, a lot of rim running. So it's going to be an exciting brand of basketball with Jeff at the helm.
Yeah, we're talking about some of these athletes that you're going to witness here in Des Moines playing on Des Moines court that could be in the NBA in short order, right?
That's right. That's right. You know,
All right, let's talk about opening night. Tell everybody when this is happening.
Opening night is Saturday, November 6th. Doors open at 6 p.m. So we're excited to have everybody, you know, get here early, get your Howl towel, go to iawolves.com, click on opening night link, get your tickets now.
That is awesome. Ryan Grant, president of the Iowa Wolves, we thank you so very much for taking some time out and let us know about things that are happening. Yes, the Iowa Wolves season opener happening this weekend right here at the Well. You have yourself a great afternoon and have even a better Saturday night.
Thank you. We appreciate it.